What's good, YouTube? We are back again with another video. Now I'm here to say, what are some number ones? What is the number one sign that she does not like you? It's simple. So when you first meet her, you express your interest. She goes along with it. That's a plus. But here's where it goes wrong. And this is what a lot of guys miss. When it's time for you to get intimate, if she requests a cab ride home, if she requests marijuana, liquor at your expense, this is a number one red flag. This interaction is transactional, right? This is what I call modern day prostitution. So be wary of this, because someone who is into you, they're not going to require much from you. Most of the time, just being in your presence will be the most fulfilling for them. Just to spend time with you. They won't require external factors, right? There's nothing wrong with treating them here and there, but the problem is when they always expect it. They're after your wallet, they're after your resources, they're after your provision, right? If she requires anything of material value before you get intimate with her, that's a very big red flag. So keep in mind for this, because the guy she really likes, she's not going to require these things. She's going to drop them drawers with ease for that guy. So this is something that a lot of men miss, because society tells us to cater to her needs. Now, there's nothing wrong, like I said, there's nothing wrong with treating them here and there. But the problem becomes when you see her always expecting it. If she requires this every time, before you get intimate with her, that's the red flag. If she says, oh, I need liquor, I need food, I need this, I need that. So this is a big problem. When they require these things, they don't like you. This is the number one sign. Transactional sex. So this is something that we have to look out for. You're hitting up a woman in a late night text, then she says to you, are you gonna pay my cab ride home? This is a clear indication she's motivated with the incentive of, if I sleep with this guy, I'm going to get something out of it. She doesn't care about pleasuring you, she cares about the outcome. If I sleep with this guy, I'll get what I want. I'll get a ride home, I'll get money. This is something that you want to avoid. And the only way you will have to avoid this is just by by observing how she acts with other men, right? She has male friends. She's always asking them for money for this, money for that. She has a guy to get her nails done. She has a guy for food. She has a guy for cabs. So women always categorize you as a provider or a protector or somewhere in between. But if she only sees you as a provider, she will disrespect you. She'll see you as a weak man that she will drain resources from. So this is something that you have to watch out for. A woman who is always asking, who's always begging. She always needs something from you. Society tells us that, it's normal, you're the man, you have to cater to everything. No, these women out here, they have money. If she doesn't spend money on you, she does not like you. If you can't tell her, hey, I saw this shirt that I like. Can you get me this shirt? Or, hey, I'm short on a couple dollars. Can you get me something to eat? You have to do these little tests on women, even though you may have the money. Act like you don't, to see her reaction, to see if she's in it for your coin. The most dangerous woman in the world is the one who's after your wallet. So never be a sucker, never be a provider to a woman who disrespects you. Never provide for a woman who's not your girlfriend. Right? If you're casually dating her, you have to nip stuff in the bud. You tell her, hey, I'm not an ATM. And if she doesn't respect that, she has to go. What I'm saying is, when you deal with women, make sure the financial burden is not solely on you, right? She has to be putting something in the situation as well. If a woman gets offended by you asking her, hey, what do you bring to the table? She's broke. She's only looking for a man she can leech off of. And sometimes this is a learned behavior. Listen to the mainstream, the music. Her parents could have been a factor, but this is what I'm saying now. If she requires material things to sleep with you, to give you intimacy, she does not truly like you. A woman who truly likes you, she will chip in. It may not be all the time, but it has to be a good medium. She has to chip in. She has to like, hey, let me help out with this. Let me help out with that. She has to be useful, right? If she's just there with open arms, open hands, with nothing to offer, let her go. With that being said, comment your thoughts, like this video, and share.